Hey folks, welcome back to another Dice Tower preview. I'm Mark, and today we're stepping into the realm of reckoning, brought to you by IV Studio. This one's for 2 to 5 players, ages 14 up, and games generally run about 90 to 120 minutes. So join me as we dive into a world where the afterlife is shattered, power is up for grabs, and your choices shape the very rules of existence. This was once a realm of balance, guided by 5 ancient pillars and ruled by the Queen of All Souls. But civil war tore her apart, scattering relics and leaving only ruins. Now, 5 factions claw for control in the wake of her destruction, battling to rebuild the realm in their image or rule over its wreckage. In Realm of Reckoning, you'll take command of one of these factions, each with their own strengths and starting positions, and compete across 3 tumultuous ages. But what makes the game truly stand out is that you don't just play in the world, you reshape it. Each turn begins with a draft. You'll select an action card from your hand, deploying acolytes across contested regions, gathering coin, drawing mercenaries, or recruiting powerful wardens to your cause. But every card is also a long-term investment. After resolving its effect, you'll tuck it beneath your player board, aligning it with one of the 5 pillars: guidance, radiance, understanding, dominion, or equity. That unlocks influence, scoring icons, and if you're taking the lead on a pillar track, it might even earn you a powerful artifact. And those artifacts, they're game changers with wide and varied types of abilities. Control the Radiance artifact, and every time you place acolytes, you'll get 2 extra. Grab the Understanding artifact, and you'll draw more mercenary cards every time. Each one pushes your strategy into a new territory. But strategy alone isn't enough, because 3 times per age, Reckoning erupts across the realm. When a Reckoning is triggered, players engage in a tense bidding war. You can use everything at your disposal: coins, wardens, merc cards, acolytes, or even your pillar influence to fight for control of reward. The highest bidder gets first choice, and the winner places a monument. And that's where the real twist comes in. Monuments define the rules of scoring. One might reward coin hoarding. Others favor balanced pillar stacks. Others might punish the unprepared or reward dominance in a region. And once placed, that monument scores at the end of every remaining age. And the earlier it goes up, the more times it fires. But place it late and you might just steal victory in the final hour. Choosing where to tuck a card or when to bid big isn't just about the now, it's about shaping your entire endgame. Every play is a ripple, and you're building an engine inside a world that you're actively rewriting. At the end of each age, monuments score. Then comes the final reckoning, triggered by the player with the lowest score. They spark one last struggle, where a single reward card remains and tension runs high. Whoever wins the reckoning also wins the final reckoning card and control of the first player going into the next round. After 3 ages, the game ends, but Realm of Reckoning isn't just about scoring the most points, it's about changing the definition of what counts. Will you shape the afterlife through equity and guidance, or crush your rivals with dominion and coin? Alright folks, just a reminder once again, this has been a Dice Tower paid preview, and everything you've seen has been in prototype form, so keep a close eye on the campaign for any changes that still may occur. Now, that said, they've done some really clever things with this one. IV Studio is a solid performer in their games, and this does not fall short. So, you have a lot of neat things as you build up that engine for scoring through the ages and at the end of the game, and giving you all kinds of different advantages as you place cards under your player boards, as well as getting those artifacts and the monuments out in timely fashion that will help you score more points. A lot of neat things here, and I really like how the bidding works, and when you're trying to use all your resources in order to win that bid is definitely an interesting aspect. A lot of fun trade-offs there as you make those smart decisions. But folks, ultimately, if it looks like something of interest to you, I'm sure they'd appreciate your support. So I think that's it from me, and until next time, we'll see you at the table.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.